Welcome back to Business Mathematics 1. I'm Eric from Mathematics Study Program, Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, ITB. So for today, we are still going to discuss the last part of Introduction to Integral, that is on application of integral to business mathematics. Let's start. So the first application is the useful life of a machine. Useful life of a machine. So let's look at this example. After 2 years from now, a machine will give revenue with the rate this, dollars a year. Operational cost is accumulated with rate C prime, that is given by this, dollars a year. So find the useful life of this machine and determine the profit during that period. Okay, yeah. So when we want to calculate what is the useful life of this machine. So if the rate of profitability of this machine if the rate of profitability of this machine is decreasing, it's time to change the machine. So the useful life of machine is when the rate of profitability of this machine is positive. Okay, when the rate of profitability of this machine is positive. So when the profit is increasing, it means the machine is useful. Okay, so when the profit is started to decreasing, it means that the machine have to be changed. Okay. So to find the useful life of a machine, we have to find t such that the rate of profitability is greater than 0. It means the profit must be an increasing function. How do I know the profit is increasing function? I want to know when P prime is positive. Okay, so what is P prime? P prime is R prime minus C prime. R prime is given by this and C prime is given by this. I can substitute this. I can simplify this into this. I can factor out 30 and I have this. And I have factorized 100 minus t squared, that is 10 minus t, 10 plus t greater than 0. I can draw the sign diagram. It should be minus, plus, minus. So when does this is plus? It is from minus 10 and 10. Don't forget, this is year, so it should be positive. So the useful life of the machine is from 0 to 10. So the useful life of the machine is 10 years. Okay, so how many profit during that period? Yeah, you just have to integrate, yeah, p prime t from 0 to 10. So you have this and have this using properties of integral, using definite integral formulas. You have this and you have this. Hence, the profit is given by this. Okay, that is the useful life of a machine. So it is assumed that the machine is useful, when the profit is increasing. When the profit is decreasing, it's time to change the machine. Okay, the second one is the present value and future value of an income stream. Before, we have learned about present value and future value of an investment. In the second semester, we will learn the present and future value of annuity. Yeah. But in this one, I have income stream. It means, look at this, an amount of money is transferred continuously. Income stream, it means continuously. The income is continuously with constant rate $1,200 per year. Don't forget, this is per year. So every millisecond, I have income stream of a total 1,200 for 1 year. Okay, So if the interest rate per year is 8% compounded continuously, don't forget. So the accumulated is given by P, the P times e to the RT, if you remember, yeah, at the fourth chapter, I think fourth chapter. So the if compounded continuously, so the accumulated is the P times e to the RT. R is the interest rate in years, and T is how many years, and P is the investment. Okay, what is the accumulation of the income stream in the next 2 years? Okay, yeah. So first of all, divide. Don't forget it is transferred continuously. Continuously. So in total, in a year, you have 1,200. But what about in one day? Yeah, I don't know, but it is continuously transferred until 1 year you have 1,200. Okay, yeah. Divide the 2 years interval into n equally subinterval. Notice that tj minus 1, comma tj subinterval with length delta t years. Okay, yeah. And the transfer rate is 1,200 per year. Okay, so in delta t years, that is from interval tj minus 1 year until tj year, the money will be transferred 1,200 times delta t, isn't it? And it is accumulated for 2 minus tj years. 2 minus tj years. So the total accumulated of that investment is 1,200 times delta t times e to the r times t. T is 2 minus tj. Okay, and so for 2 years, I have to add all delta from j equals 1 until n. Okay, this is just the accumulated amount from this interval of year. For all interval of year, you have to add it up. Okay, and if you add it up from with n goes to infinity, it will give you the integral. Okay, integral of this is the same. Tj is t, and delta t is given by dt. Okay, yeah. So this is what we usually call the future value of the money from a continuous income stream. What about the present value? The present value is just the same as this, equals present value times e to the rt, r capital T. So this cancels out, so it gives you ft e to the minus rt dt. Okay, so this is the present value. Don't forget the present value. I want to compare the future value with the one investment. What is the investment? The investment is given by the present value. Okay, so this is the future value. I have this one. So how do I solve this? I have let u equals this and du equals this. When t equals 0, u is this. When t equals 2 and u is this. Why? Because I have to change this. Okay, because this is the boundary for t, but you want to have the boundary for u, so you have to change this. Okay, yeah. So this is just the same as this integral from 0, 16 until 0. Okay, yeah. 0 is u equals 0, 16, and t2 is 0. So e to the u, this is u. Okay, 1,200, it can goes here, times dt. What is dt? If du is this, dt is 1 over minus 0.08 du. So I have this one. So I can use the properties of integral. It can get out. So I have minus this integral of this e to the power of u du. and this is just e to the power of u, calculated as 0 and 0.16. I have this, okay, and so you have this, and if you have calculator, you can calculate this. So this is the future value of an income stream for 2 years. Okay, the next one we will discuss a little bit. We will discuss in a longer time. So we will just stop here. So we have discussed about application. On the application of the integral is the useful life of a machine and the present and future value of an income stream. Okay, thank you.